Thanks again for being a part of our virtual family every day.
You know what's weird? It's the middle of the afternoon and you've yet to pick up the camera to document your day. I mean, it's like you've been sitting at your computer the whole time or something. What do? I mean, all I ever see is these vlogs, and I'm going to go get some peanut butter on my own now. I told you I'm going to go get some peanut butter. Bye.
Wicket, you haven't even eaten your breakfast. At least I'm assuming that's yours and not Pixie's. Today's question comes in by way of Jennifer Epps. I know you do public speaking. Do you ever get nervous in front of a crowd? If so, how do you deal with it? The short answer, believe it or not, is yes. Sometimes I get nervous when I'm doing a live stream, when I realize that thousands upon thousands of people are watching me. Oh, there's Mom and Pixie. I saw her and her walking in the rain. She was holding on to a leash, and I'll never be the same. Doing videos like this doesn't necessarily make me nervous because I'm not doing them live. I have a chance to edit. It's when I say something that I know I can't take back that gets me a little tongue-tied at times. Or I know I want to say it a better way, and then I'll re-say it, or at least try to re-say it, which is less easy to do when you're doing it live. I was kind of talking about this the other week. When I get stressed out, I tend to need to take a deep breath. And then everything's okay, until I need to take the next deep breath in another minute. If I did something live, in person, or online and didn't get nervous, I'd be worried. Getting butterflies in your stomach's a good thing, but you gotta push through it. Even though I haven't really thought about it, I suppose what helps me most in those situations is knowing that I'm in control, for the most part. You gotta remember that people are there to listen to you. And if that's the thing that's making you nervous, it could also be freeing. Know what you want to say, know how you generally want to say it, and do your best. I think I'm most comfortable in front of a large group of people compared to a small group of people or a group of people that I can't see face to face. I value knowing that I'm connecting with an audience. That's why I love doing things live, more so than I like doing things like this, even though doing things like this makes me less nervous. Are we having fun at Mommy's Day Spa? You get a discount. Are you coming to the nerd dinner with me tonight?
I don't think so.
It'll just be Dad and me? I don't think Mom's really into nerd anything. It's being hosted by my friend and fellow content creator, Scott. He comes up here every so often for his job from Portland, and when he does, he holds nerd dinners. This is the first one I'll be able to attend, ever. He's been doing them for years. I can't wait to talk to him about Gnome Decks and the ideas that we're generating around that event for geeky and nerdy YouTubers and people who use social platforms to connect with the community, including makers. People who make things on their own, DIY stuff, geeky, nerdy things. Mommy ordered some biltong, but it's not the kind of biltong that I know I like. And this biltong tastes like it's been soaking in pee, which I don't like. Not that I know what pee tastes like. I never want to know what pee tastes like, but I imagine that if pee tasted like anything, it would taste like that. Hey, Boo. I am here to bring you some happy news. You can have the remainder of this pea jerky. Boo?
Why is her doing that? And action. You don't like the beef jerky?
Not at all.
There's a chili on it. It's called peri peri.
Pee-pee.
Look, it's got little spices.
Pee-pee.
Nearly choked.
So did I. Thank you, Michael Hawkinson, not just for this Darth Vader tumbler, which I did not have. It was on my wish list, but also for this note. You're all my nomies, I hope you know. Check it out, Pixie. It's got Darth Vader here and on the inside. We also received a handwritten note from Aaliyah Bash, as well as handcrafted Star Wars figures, including one of Jedi. Now, where should I put this special Darth Vader? So many options in my workshop. I have an idea. In Jabba the Hutt. Hey, baby. Do you want to see yourself as an action figure? That's you.
Aww. That's so cute. Someone made that?
Yeah, Aaliyah.
Wow. That's cute.
Did you know that Jedi's on Little Pillow?
What? It finally happened?
Yeah, Yes, it finally happened.
That's your little pillow now. It's official. You drool on it, it's yours.
Then it should be mine. I drooled on it before she did, Mom.
I think we've discovered the source of the bunny poop.
She's trying to eat little bunny.
Fa 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 fa. Fa 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 fa. You've never even seen Game of Thrones, have you? I just reviewed the pop-up book in a CPU episode we recorded this afternoon. That was the first time I've ever laid out the entire book across the table like that. We're off to the nerd dinner. It's a bright light you got there, Dad. How many lights do you see?
It's the closest thing to the sun I've seen all day.
I like going to gatherings like these because I have no idea who I'm going to meet. That's half the fun. What would you think if there was an Indiana Jones reboot?
I guess I'm a purist. I like everything to stay the same.
I know it's going to be nerdy, but I just don't know what kind of nerd. I don't know if it's a D&D kind of nerd. You know, I might be the nerdiest nerd there. I brought my parents. My dinner was so good that Mom decided to get the same thing and Dad went rogue with beef instead of chicken. Hashtag shock. Most of the nerds are behind me, but I'm feeling a little socially awkward. I'm not exactly sure how to introduce myself. So I'm just gonna sit here and pretend like I'm not with them. That way, if I don't interact with them or they don't interact with me, it's not awkward. I'm basically being a nerd by pretending I'm not a nerd. Hi, kitty butt.
This one's good. Whoa.
The white one's good. I really like that one.
She was fussy for a little bit, but then she got better. She got kind of tired.
Being fussy kind of wears you out.
Yeah.
You're just the cat's pajamas.
Oh, you're not going to feed her?
Okay, give me the ice cream.
Teensy weensy spider went up the water
We
spout.
killed it last year.
Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
Don't listen to this.
Out came the sun and dried up all the
Except we
rain.
live in
So
Seattle.
the teensy weensy spider went up the spout again.
But again, we live in Seattle, so the sun never comes out.
But you have spiders.
Big ones, not teensy weensy ones.
But they're at least this big.
But I like making it this way. I just put butter on the skillet, and then once they're toasted, I'm going to add sugar on top. I used to eat that as a kid.
Is this crock pot always going to be out? Not saying it's an eyesore, I'm just saying it's kind of big. Hi. We have a toaster, though. Hi, how you doing? I love you. Thank you. There was an older Darth Vader toaster that put Darth Vader on Darth Vader toast. I didn't get it, though. You know what this tastes like?
What?
White bread. Not bread. White bread. The latest series of LEGO minifigures has been released and I have the entire set. Did you know that one of my LEGO minifigure hauls in my classic channel has over 1 million views now? How could anybody not be entertained by that? I've come to sample the smorgasbord that is laid out on Diana's nightstand. I have some choices here. I could go with some nacho chips, fun chocolate, or pea jerky. Yeah, I think I'm not going to eat anything tonight. Thanks Thanks again for taking the time to watch, like, and share all the videos we're doing for you every day and for interacting with us everywhere. We'll see you tomorrow.